Hey guys, HP here. I'm doing a challenge to beat all 296 North American titles for the Nintendo 64. Alright, the next game we got on our list was Daikatana. Daikatana is a first-person shooter game developed by Ion Storm, where you play as a swords master who travels through different time periods in an effort to take the Daikatana, which is a time-bending sword linked to the fate of the world. And to my knowledge, this is John Romero's brainchild of the era, after he co-developed instant classics like Wolfenstein, Doom, and Quake. Now, to start off, I had never even heard of this game. Seemingly, after looking it up, it was most notably a failure according to the internet. And I don't necessarily agree with it. While the game has its flaws, especially for the Nintendo 64 version, there are also somewhat redeeming qualities to it. I'll start off with a few positives in the game's defense to give it a fair assessment. One, I think their vision is there, but the timing of the game was not. Ultimately, in terms of gameplay on the surface, this game is just another Doom or Quake clone. But the story was interesting enough to warrant a redeeming remake in my opinion. However, the delivery of it in this version is pretty lacking. Also, the music wasn't terrible, but it did seem a bit generic, and if I recall, nothing really stood out except for the cutscene music, which I feel like I heard so much because it was the same song for every cutscene. The game has quite a few puzzles, item hunting, and timed sections, which keeps it a bit fresh for each zone. One interesting thing to note is that since you're traveling through time, each level is very unique, and you also acquire weapons based on the time period you're in. And despite some of the weapons seeming useless or do something similar to another weapon, there is a very large variety of them, with some offering a pretty unique experience. For example, there were these silver claws, and I thought they were pretty useful at taking out the werewolves. While I felt the bosses in this game left a lot to be desired, and again, to reiterate, if this game got a strong remake, everything wrong with it could easily be fixed and made for a much better experience. I'd say the only part that I was truly upset at was the very first level. There is a part where in order to progress, you must find a key card, and I searched everywhere for it, and I killed every enemy, just to remember that prior to playing, I watched John Chan's review video of this game, and I remember him complaining about this very part of the game. The key card you need is located behind some poster or monitor wall decor that you have to shoot in order to reveal the key card, but nothing in the game has taught you that there were secrets, which, to be fair, hiding mainline progress behind secrets seems silly anyway. And nothing indicates that it can be shot. And to top it off, you have to shoot it 3 times or so, and each shot before the final one does not trigger any different animation indicating damage being done to it. So this is something that you can easily pass up, which I did for a long time. But after that, with the help of a guide, we had pretty smooth sailing, and to be honest, I didn't hate the game, despite all of the hate on the internet for it. There is at least a PC version of the game that's been updated by the community that fixes a lot of the broken stuff in the game, and that version seemed like a lot of fun. But again, a remake could serve this game very well in my opinion. Alright, the game pretty much ends in a boss battle and a betrayal from your partner Makiko as she turns on you for her lust for power of the Daikatana. And after that, I'm not really sure what's happening in the ending scene. I think you put the Daikatana in a machine and charged it, and then returned the world back with time control or something? I don't know. I'm kinda unsure. And then after the ending cutscene, there were no credits. It just takes you back to the main menu. Is that it? That's it, there's no credits. So yeah, there it is. Daikatana finished. What do you think of this game? And what game do you want to see me play? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to drop a like on this video. It really helps more than you know. And if you're feeling really generous, share this playlist to a friend who might enjoy this challenge of tackling every Nintendo 64 game. And as always, stick around to the end of the video so you can see us spin that wheel and see what game we got coming up next. Thanks, guys. 3, 2, 1. Spin it! It's the chat wheel. It's number 10. Oh no. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. NASCAR 99. Hell yeah, brother.